Morning and welcome to this weekly, just over a week vlog. So yeah, today we're going to Weymouth, which is in Dorset, on holiday. So I'm gonna weekly vlog the whole thing, so probably about 2 minutes or something from each day. But yeah, thought I'd start it now. It's Friday the 6th of July and I'll keep you updated.
Oh, what a day to be alive. What a dream to have a heartbeat. What a way to spend my time.
Like 6 hours later, it's about 2:30 I think, and we have just arrived. And the caravan is really nice. I'm sat in the car because I just come to get my camera out of it. But yeah, it's like 29 degrees, which is absolutely crazy, and we're actually staying next door to where we stayed last time, which is so weird. It's very warm. We had to do a bit of a diversion because there was all problems on the M5, but we've made it. Oh, I thought, because it is like 6 o'clock now and I know we've pretty much filmed nothing today, but we've just been to Asda and we've had some tea and stuff like that. So obviously we travelled like 300 miles today, and I think I've sunburnt my cheeks through the window already. But yeah, I thought I would do a little caravan tour. I haven't done one of those yet. I always put them in the vlogs. So this is the main bedroom. It's the same bedding as what was in Norfolk. Obviously there's lots of storage and everything. And then there's a little mirror here and then a store, which will be really good to do my makeup in, I think, tomorrow. And then there's a nice full-length mirror there, which is nice because I don't have one of them at home. Also, you like sliders? Then there's a little ensuite in there. I feel like you always get ensuites here. Then when you come through here, I love this room. So there's 2 single beds, my suitcase is there. And then there's this mermaid thing, and it says always be yourself, unless you can be a mermaid, then be a mermaid. And I feel like that is the perfect thing for me. It looks so cute. I've never had anything like that in a room before. And obviously I have a thing at home which says about always be yourself, unless you be a unicorn, so it's kind of home from home, even though it's like mermaids. And then it has like a haven thing here and all pictures and bits like that. And then obviously there's a wardrobe in there, but I won't be using that because I never use them. There is also central heating in here, which we did decide to buy, but obviously we're not going to be needing to use that because it's about 45 degrees in here right now. This is the bathroom. It is actually quite small, and it's just got a shower. Yeah. And then this time we actually got like a table and a sofa. So this is like a picnic kind of table. And then this is the like corner sofa. And it's got a nice big window, a telly, the fan is ours. And then there's just a normal kitchen. A thing up there which says whatever floats your boat. And then one there which says just go with the flow. So it is actually quite a lot later now. It's like 9 o'clock. And you are balancing on a loaf of bread. But yeah, we went to Lulworth Cove just before. I also something. I've got some pictures with the sea, and there was actually a family which had 2 jet skis there, which, can I live that life please? But yeah, that is pretty much going to be it for today, so I will be back tomorrow, aka in 3, 2, 1. So I'm just gonna sit now and watch the best show on the planet, aka Love Island. Yeah. So it is now Saturday, and again we've got the weather. It's supposed to be like 29-30 degrees again. So it's basically like not England. I've got this t-shirt on which I got from Brandy Melville when I was in London, and then these shorts which are actually from Tammy when BHS used to exist. They're about 7 years old, but they still fit. I found them the week, so that's what I've got on.
Walking on this satellite. Everything I need is here and now. Look at how the colors dance around. I could give it all away for free, and it wouldn't even matter.
I got back in the car. It's like 2 hours later now, just because it is literally like about 45 degrees. Like obviously it isn't, but it's so hot. I've never known it this hot down here. We've been here for like 10 years or something. But yeah, so we're going to go to this place called Portland Bill because it's up in the hills and it's normally very windy. So hopefully it'll be a bit cooler up there. How are these people climbing down that?
They've got sandals on the foot.
Quite a lot of hours later now. It's about 7 o'clock. Obviously England were in the World Cup for their quarterfinals. I'm not really a football fan, but we stayed in for a bit so that we'd watch that. They won, yeah, not really too bothered. Then we went to McDonald's to go and get some tea, and now we're going to head to Lulworth Cove again, which is where we went last night. I doubt I'm going to bring my camera just because I just don't want to bring a bag or anything. And we're going to go in the sea, but yeah, it's like 7 o'clock now. Why am I out of breath talking to my camera? I do not know. So I've just had a shower and everything like that, and I'm just going to end this part of the vlog here. It's about 9:30 now. It's going to go dark pretty soon. As you can probably tell, the sun is setting, and obviously the lighting's pretty orange once it's gone, so thought I would end it now. Got my Mickey Mouse pyjamas on, and yeah, I will pick you back up again tomorrow morning for another boiling hot day. Actually Wednesday evening now, and as you might be able to tell, obviously I haven't vlogged anything today, but that is simply because I woke up this morning, I thought I felt fine, and then in like 20 minutes of getting up I knew I didn't feel good at all. I don't know if I've either had a stomach bug or maybe like some sort of sunstroke because I had so much sun yesterday or what, but I felt absolutely terrible. There's people walking past. So yeah, I felt a bit better this afternoon, so we went on a drive to this place called West Lulworth. I brought my camera with me, but I forgot to film anything, so yeah, like a little beachy place. Try and hide it from the sun. It's really nice, and then we went and took some pictures in the sea. And then we went up to Durdle Door because that's down the road, but obviously it's a massive hill to it and I'm not feeling great, so we didn't do that today. So today's been a bit of a funny day, but I mean it's turned out better than expected. We didn't expect us to go out on a drive, so I literally just put this bikini top on and went, but I kind of regret that because I've walked about like this for like half an hour, and obviously you can tell I'm so pale and I had no sun cream on or anything, so I may fully well be scalded and dying even more so tomorrow, but we'll have to deal with that one when it comes to it. So yeah, I'll now jump you into tomorrow's part of the vlog. Morning, so it's now Monday the 9th of July. I'm feeling a lot better than I did yesterday, luckily. But yeah, I did end up burning with that bikini, so I felt lucky. I've got another bikini on today because it's too hot to wear clothes, and it's acceptable to wear on your bikini here. So yeah, we've got sun cream on, hopefully it'll be okay. But I took my toe out on the cabinet, so this is the current situation. So I don't know what you can see because all I can see is like a bright red box right now. But we're just waiting to see, and it's actually so warm. Like, we've been down here before in August and stuff, but it's never actually this warm. Yeah, it's really nice. It wasn't cold. I think half the stage was colder. Back to that place called Lulworth Cove where we were yesterday, which I didn't film, and yeah, I've just shown you a bit of it. It's very pretty. Yeah.
I want the sunshine on my skin. I got myself packed in a suitcase.
So it's now Wednesday. Nope, it is a Tuesday. I've got all my hair done like this because we've just been putting sun cream on because we're planning on going in the sea today. But I just want to quickly show you something. You can really tell how much I've tanned now. Like, the colour difference between my leg and my stomach is absolutely ridiculous. So it's now quite a few hours later. It is like 12 o'clock-ish. We went swimming for a bit, but another medical update. I banged my knee quite badly yesterday and it was absolutely killing in the water, so we had to kind of cut that a little bit short. We also went to a place called Portland again, which you probably saw the other day, and went to a market up there. Not really that interesting. But yeah, I'm just washing my hair. It feels horrible because the water is so like hard down here compared to at home. It makes your hair feel disgusting, but It's going so blonde now. Like, it's not been this blonde in years, and I'm actually starting to hit quite a good tan. So it's all going well, but I don't know what we're doing now, so yeah.
My spirit lifted high, I wanna live amongst the stars. Everything I need is here and now.
Now like probably 6 or 7 hours of soft vlog. We just went to the arcade, I won some bouncing putty and is it a transformer? A transformer. The question is, does the bouncing putty work?
Let's do it again.
Take 2. Yeah, I think it works. And Mum's just actually off with the vlog. Eating cold steak pies on the beach. How was it?
Beautiful.
So we just got back from the beach and everything like that. The sun is so warm today, literally. I have the worst headache from it, but yeah. I felt this is turning into medical SOS. We spent like probably 3 hours out there. I drove back from Weymouth. So this is the first time I've ever driven like in Weymouth, even though I've been going since I was like 6, obviously. It's the first time since I passed my test. The first time since I was 17 actually, because last time I was 16. But yeah, my hair suddenly looks a lot darker in this lighting. It's weird because on camera it looks really dark, but then in person it looks blonde. So I don't get that. My arms and my legs feel a little bit hot, like might be a little bit burnt. Yeah. Just eating a penguin.
Look at how the colours dance around. I could give it all away for free. And would it...
We've got a football fanatic here, and you've got 3 minutes till the end of the main game. Yeah, how you feeling?
We'll win it.
Do well.
We win.
And if you do, I'll cut that out. All my makeup's gone now and it's like 9:30. But there was a nice sunset before, so we decided to drive to this place called Lulworth Cove, which is up the top of a hill, and I got really nice sunset pictures in the past, but it's literally just disappeared, which is really annoying. But I've had my first time nighttime-ish driving since Pasco's past in April. It's pretty much daylight all the time. So yeah, it's an experience. So I don't know if you can see, but them little dots there, they're wild rabbits, and I've never seen wild ones in my life. I'm quite freaked out right now. She's going to walk over to them, which... What the hell? This is not something you see in England very often. I started like walking towards them and they all went running off, but there's like a few left now, eating the grass. I'm sorry, your camera's so shaky, it's so far zoomed in. I can't not shake it. How crazy is that? Morning, so it is now Thursday, which means it should technically be our last day here, but we've actually booked to stay in the Premier Inn here for an extra night tomorrow, so we're going to come home Saturday afternoon instead, so that is great. I'm not sure how long this vlog has been up to now, but I guess about 20 minutes, but I haven't got a clue. But yeah, today we are going off to Bournemouth, because that is the one place I really kind of wanted to go to on a day trip while I'm down here. Why do my eyes look so bright? I don't know. My whole outfit today is from New Look, so I've just got this little crop top on and this skirt, which is actually out of the kids range. That is the second outfit I've had on today because I've already changed once. But yeah, I'll bring you along with us because I love Bournemouth.
even matter, 'cause all I need is...
I went shopping doing a thing where you pay your age instead of your price for the bar today, and there's literally about 1,000 people in the queue waiting for it. So we've just come to Sandbanks, which is like in pool. It's so windy, it's freezing, but the waves here in the sea are like so much stronger. And today's the first day I had a bikini on, and I'm absolutely drenched. And I don't know what you think, can't see anything, but his pants are absolutely soaked. So it's now like quite a lot of hours later. It is 8 o'clock. There's sand on my face and I rubbed it then. Yeah, but I forgot to tell you that actually when we were driving home before it rained, and the last time it rained was on my birthday 4 weeks ago, and I actually recorded that in my last vlog from my birthday. So yeah, it was very weird to see it rain again. I think that was the longest we've ever gone without seeing it. Yeah, it is our last night in here now. And so it is now Friday, and obviously today we should actually technically be going home, but we're not because, as I said, we booked the extra night in the Premier Inn. Well, actually the whole site is going home today, but we've got that extra day. That is it, we're about to leave the caravan. I actually can't believe it's been a week. How happy are you to be leaving? It's been very nice. I'll look around, so when I'm editing this in like 2 days time I can be even more depressed. Yay! I'm on the beach for like second smile day. I'm waiting to see properly for the first time with bikini open. It's pretty warm again. Yeah, but the sun is so strong today. It's like burning. It's the premium room and it's the best thing because I've got Wi-Fi, which I haven't had all week. We've got one of these purple strip lightings on the bed, which I've literally wanted since we first stayed in a Premier about 2 years ago, and we've never got one yet. What that is as well. And it's got air conditioning, so relationship goals. Came back into Weymouth and we went to this fish and frits for tea, and this is the size of a regular chip. That's like half eaten, but that's the size of the box. It's absolutely gigantic. So I just had like a bath for the first time in a week, so obviously you don't get a bath in a caravan, you just get a shower, and I'm such a bath person. And I'm not joking, it was literally about 4 foot deep, like it must have been at least 2 foot deep, and it felt like I could actually go for a swim in it, and I needed like armbands or something just to sit there. That was absolutely crazy, but yeah, I've missed my baths and I'm glad to have them back in my life. Now Saturday, obviously we're going home today, but we've got the petite day first. It's like currently half 8 hours of full face makeup on, which I've done in about 15 minutes, that's pretty record time. But I realised I haven't done a room tour yet, and I was like, oh, I'll always do one, so that's what I'm going to do. So you come in here, and then we've got one of these fab mirrors with the lights, which we always have. And the hairdryer. The wardrobe is weird because it's like you go in at the side and then there's a big mirror there and then there's another side there, which is strange. And then like a desk and chair, one of these things you can sit on. The biggest window ever, a single, a double bed, and then it's got this purple strip lighting, which is fab. Air conditioning, and then that is your bathroom with what is literally the world's deepest bath. Like you could literally swim in it. Out into Weymouth to get some breakfast, but I didn't have my camera with me. But there were a shop which were playing Christmas songs, and it's weird because before we went out we were just talking about Christmas and how the stuff will be out in the shops in like another month. And then there's Christmas songs being played in July. So yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it is a little bit too far in advance. I had to come into Bristol to go there before I come home, but we didn't realise it's Pride, and it literally like, you can't get in basically, so that's not going to be happening. And yeah, basically picked the worst day out of the year to come.
Don't need anything but la 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 la. Don't want anything but la 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 la. Come and let it rescue me, 'cause all I need is la 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 la.
Literally been back home-ish for about 10 minutes. So first thing we did, of course, is go to McDonald's because that's the only good thing about being home, right? That's it, so we have made it home. It's literally been about 8 hours, which is absolutely ridiculous. My 18 balloons have died and have completely deflated, but it has been like 4 weeks today since my birthday, so I guess they did last pretty well. But yeah, I'm going to end this 9-day vlog here, which is absolutely crazy. I'm going to have a lot of fun editing this for sure. I'm looking back feeling depressed and there's so many clips to export. But yeah, if you have made it to the end, congratulations. That is all from me. Bye!